Hi, it's Paul from Mode 7 here. I wanted to show you a bit of how you can approach the same mission in some different ways in Tokyo 42. So this mission is called Twin Punks, and our job is to go into this gang stronghold and assassinate the leaders. So I'm going to start off playing this as a stealth mission. There you can see I've just done a stealth kill with the katana. If you get up close enough to someone, you can use a melee weapon to kill them. So my job here really is to avoid being spotted by guards, also try to take people out so that as I progress into the mission, I don't get followed. So there you just saw I managed to dodge through the view cone of that guard, just triggering it briefly, and then come round and deliver the melee kill behind him. You can see how the guards are moving around in these patterns, and this has kind of been designed to facilitate this kind of play. Very narrowly got out of the way there. And here you can see I'm just going to try and sneak around the edge of this area, so I'm not going to put myself in a situation that's too difficult to extricate myself from immediately. So as I mentioned, this is only one way of approaching this mission, and you're going to see in a little bit, very nearly spotted there, you're going to see in a little bit what happens when you do get spotted. So here I'm kind of in a pretty tough spot. There's a guard leaning against that side there, so I'm going to try and come up behind and kill this one, and then didn't quite make it there, got spotted by the guy who was leaning around the corner. So now everything's gone wrong, everyone's aggroed, and they've come straight at me and killed me. So you might think that makes it very hard to do the mission in a straight aggressive way, but here I'm going to show you how to attempt to do that. So I can't get up this staircase because of these guards, so I'm going to grenade them first. They're going to spot the grenade, but they don't know where it came from right now. So you can see all the search icons there. Everybody's running around, and someone on the ground there has spotted me. So they know where I am now. They're going to come out through the door and try and kill me. But I've picked my area quite well here. There's an open space and some cover. You can see they're able to come down from a different direction as well, so I've got to watch my back here. Quite a desperate move there to control that area. And now I'm going to come out into the open space again and try and dodge some bullets. So you can play this game as a bullet hell game. If you're extremely good at dodging bullets, you can get a fair way. I'm not terrible at it, but it's still pretty difficult, especially when you have assailants coming in with melee weapons, you're being attacked from multiple angles, and maybe there's snipers. So you can see up here the checkpoint is locked while I'm in this aggro mode, so I can't just kill everyone and then sneak to a checkpoint and get it. What I have to do is lose them. So I just changed my skin there. You can see my previously known position down there. They're going to run towards that and check it out. But if I manage to hide up here for long enough, they're not going to know where I am. So I'm using the binoculars now to look around. You can see they've gone into search mode, and it's finally clear. The coast is clear, so I can run around and get this checkpoint. What I could then do is go and continue the rest of the mission in however I choose. I could do stealth or more aggro. Here what I'm going to do is show you a bit of a mix of styles. So I'm going to start off in a similar way by grenading these guards up here, and then I'm going to try and do something a bit sneaky. So I'm going to sneak around, yeah, you can see they're searching. I'm going to sneak into here, I'm going to change my skin. They're still searching for me, they have no idea where I am right now, and they've cleared, so they really don't know where I am. I'm just going to pop down here, and now I managed to move them off that staircase. I can actually get into this mission, if I want to be stealthy, from a very different position and start from there. I'm going to just grab this checkpoint here, like that. And you can see now I'm in a very different situation. I've kind of shortcutted to where I was with the initial stealth playthrough. So there we go, that's a very quick look at just one mission in Tokyo 42, hopefully to give you an idea of the scope of gameplay. There'll be more soon, thanks for watching.